And now, fans, please welcome back to the field the drum majors representing all of the competing groups for the 2024 MCBA Flight 1 State Championship Finals. From Clarkston, Michigan, the Clarkston High School Marching Band. From Highland, Michigan, the Huron Valley Marching Band. From Novi, Michigan, the Novi High School Marching Band. From Hudsonville, Michigan, the Hudsonville High School Marching Band. From Grand Ledge, Michigan, the Grand Ledge High School Marching Band. From Grand Lake, Michigan, the Grand Lake High School Marching Band. From Granville, Michigan, the Granville High School Marching Band. From Lake Orion, Michigan, the Lake Orion High School Marching Band. From Canton, Michigan, the Plymouth Canton Educational Park Marching Band. From Rockford, Michigan, the Rockford High School Marching Band. And from Walled Lake, Michigan, the Walled Lake High School Marching Band. Fans, before we announce the scores this afternoon, the MCBA would like you to join us in showing appreciation to the parents and family members of our performers this afternoon for their encouragement and support in the pursuit of excellence. We'd also like to thank the band directors, music teachers, and color guard instructors who are responsible for the education and development of the outstanding young men and women who have performed for you this afternoon. Fans, please, a huge round of applause for all of our competing groups for the 2024 MCBA Flight 1 State Championship Finals. Fans, Flight 1 Awards will be presented this afternoon by MCBA Executive Board President Jennifer Hollingsworth and Trustee Mike Steele. Fans, in partnership with our corporate sponsors, Quinlan and Fabish Music, Marshall Music, and Myron Music, MCBA is proud to continue the tradition of awarding college scholarships to deserving MCBA students that have chosen to pursue a college major in music. Here to present the scholarship is School Service Representative for Quinlan and Fabish Music, Rick Gordillo. School Service Representative for Marshall Music, Andrew Zazeski. And Director of School Services for Myron Music, Ron Good. Today in Flight 1, we will be awarding 4 $2,000 MCBA scholarships. Please congratulate our first MCBA scholarship recipient, Tia Kushwaha from the Plymouth Canton Educational Park Marching Band. Tia, please come down to the field to accept your scholarship. And our second Flight 1 MCBA scholarship recipient is Lev Gregorian from the Granville High School Marching Band. Lev, please come down and accept your scholarship. Our third Flight 1 MCBA scholarship recipient is Walter Thompson from the Lake Orion High School Marching Band. And our final Flight 1 MCBA scholarship recipient is Dane White from the Clarkston High School Marching Band. Congratulations once again to our 2024 MCBA scholarship recipients. Fans, in 2023, the MCBA created a Hall of Fame to recognize directors, judges, and staff members that have had a positive impact on the activity. In 2024, we will be inducting a group of legacy members of MCBA, that is, individuals that have had an outsized impact on the organization since its inception in 1974. Presenting the awards today is Dave Armbruster, Music Caption Head for MCBA and former Director for Bands for Plymouth Canton Educational Park. The first class of 2024 Hall of Fame inductee is Chuck Birch. Charles Birch was a band director at the Durand area schools from 1964 to 1996. He was a founding member of MCBA and was the host for the first MCBA championship in 1980. Under Mr. Birch's direction, the Durand area band, a small rural community, fielded a band of 120 members and competed in Flight 1. In that early area, when flights were set up by band size, not by school size, the Durand band won Flight 1 state championships in 1980, 81, 82, and 83, and placed second in 1984 through 1989. Mr. Birch was the assistant director in 1966 when the Durand Band marched in the Tournament of Roses and won the Marching Band Invitational held at Disneyland. The Durand Band was the grand champion, earning the Governor's Cup at the Michigan Invitational in 1976, 1979, 1981, and 1982, and first place in Class A at the 1979 Bands of America Toledo Regional. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chuck Birch. Our next Hall of Fame inductee is Mr. Norman Logan. Norman Logan served 34 years as an instrumental music teacher. Mr. Logan began as a member of MCBA at John Glenn High School in 1980. During his tenure with the John Glenn Band, he was a frequent MCBA finalist. In 1989, Mr. Logan became the director of instrumental music at Farmington High School. While at Farmington Hills, Mr. Logan led the band to be a perennial MCBA finalist. Mr. Logan served on the MCBA board from 1989 to 2005 and was the president of MCBA from 1985 to 1988. Mr. Logan also served the marching band community as an adjudicator. Beginning in 1979, Norm was associated with the Great Lakes Judges Association, which provided judges for MCBA for many years. Mr. Logan was a chief judge and training judge for MCBA from 1995 to 2007. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Norman Logan. Our next Hall of Fame inductee is Mr. Jack Ellis. Jack Ellis is a graduate of Western Michigan University and Wayne State University. During his career at Lakeview Schools in St. Clair Shores, he taught vocal and instrumental music at all levels. Jack served as an assistant director of the Lakeview Band from 1973 through 1983, then as director of bands from 1983 to 1998. In conjunction with director Thomas V. Corse, the Lakeview Marching Band entered its first MCBA competition at Western Michigan University on a rainy Saturday in October 1979. The Lakeview Band continued as an active member of what soon became MCBA. Under Jack's direction, the Lakeview Band was a perennial finalist at MCBA championships and a regular participant in both BOA regionals and BOA nationals. Mr. Ellis served as a member of the MCBA Executive Board, as well as the MCBA President. Following retirement, Jack was a well-regarded judge for MCBA contests for many years. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jack Ellis. Our next Hall of Fame inductee is Mr. Glenn Adsett. Glenn Adsett taught for many years in the Plymouth Canton Community Schools and was the director of the Plymouth Canton Educational Park Marching Band from 1988 to 1992. During this time, the PCEP Marching Band achieved national acclaim by being named the 1990 and 1991 Bands of America Grand National Champion and the 1992 BOA Class 3A Champion. The band was a multiple MCBA Flight 1 state champion and a consistent Bands of America Grand National finalist. Glenn served as the director of bands at the Hart School since 2000. In this capacity, he conducted the Wind Ensemble, co-conducted the Foot in the Door Ensemble, and taught graduate conducting. Adsett's commitment to teaching was recognized in 2014 when he received the Larson Award for Outstanding Teaching at the University of Hartford. In 2015, he earned recognition as one of the top 40 educators making a difference by Music for All. In addition to his role at the Hart School, Adsett served as the president of the College Band Directors National Association. Sadly, Glenn passed away on January 17. Accepting the award on his behalf is Lee Bonner, former student and current alumni representative for the Plymouth Canton Marching Band. Our next Hall of Fame inductee is Marcy Carlberg. Marcy Carlberg has been involved with MCBA for over 4 decades. She started out as a color guard instructor, then over the years transitioned into becoming a judge, and is now one of the guiding forces in the marching arts activities. Marcy has a long list of associations, including instructional positions with some of the finest band programs in Michigan, to name a few. She has worked with these bands: Tawas, Petoskey, Granville, Northview, Cedar Springs, St. Charles, Chesaning, Mona Shores, Reeds Puffer, Portage Central, and Montrose, to name a few. As a judge for MCBA, Marcy began with judging just the color guard caption. She has since expanded to the visual field and is a highly regarded adjudicator in these visual performance captions. With the experience she gained working with MCBA, she was able to branch out and become a judge in other arenas, including MCGC, WGI, and DCI. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Marcy Carlberg. Our final Hall of Fame inductee is Mr. Joey Orifice. Joey Orifice has been involved with marching arts activities for over 40 years. Since 1988, Joey has been honored to work with 22 MCBA member bands, with 15 of those bands being MCBA Flight State Champions. Mr. Orifice has also been a designer and consultant for a number of BOA finalist bands, including Chesaning, Jenison, Blue Springs, and Plymouth Canton. Joey was also actively involved with many groups in DCI, WGI, and MCGC as a designer, consultant, and instructor. Joey had the good fortune to be a part of these groups: the Royal Brigade, Stardusters, St. Charles, and Forte. Mr. Orifice is judged in many different marching band circuits across the nation for over 40 years and has on multiple occasions been a judge at the MCBA State Championships. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Joey Orifice. A quick note that friends and family that would like to say hello to our Hall of Fame members may do so at the conclusion of the Flight 1 Awards. Please meet in the Commons area on the main concourse level by the elevators. Let's hear it again for the class of 2024 MCBA Hall of Fame. And now, fans, we move into our Placement and Caption Awards. We ask that everyone remain seated until all of the placement and awards in Flight 1 have been announced. And now, fans, here are the scores from today's competition. In 11th place, with a score of 80.1, the Clarkston High School Marching Band. And now, we will now present the award for Outstanding Percussion. Today, the award for Outstanding Percussion in Flight 1 is presented to the Walled Lake High School Marching Band. In 10th place, with a score of 81.45, the Huron Valley Marching Band. And now, we will now present the award for Outstanding Auxiliary. This award has been generously sponsored by the Michigan Color Guard Circuit. Here to present this award is Vice President of the Michigan Color Guard Circuit, Krista Purdy. Fans, today, the award for Outstanding Auxiliary in Flight 1 is presented to the Walled Lake High School Marching Band. In 9th place, with a score of 83.05. 83.05, the Hudsonville High School Marching Band. And now, we will now present the award for Outstanding Music Performance. Today, the award for Outstanding Music Performance in Flight 1 is presented to the Rockford High School Marching Band. In 8th place, with a score of 83.4, 83.4, the Novi High School Marching Band. In 7th place, with a score of 84.25, 84.25, the Grand Blanc High School Marching Band. And now, we will now present the award for Outstanding Visual Performance. Today, the award for Outstanding Visual Performance in Flight 1 is presented to the Wallway High School Marching Band. In 6th place, with a score of 85.2, 85.2, the Grand Ledge High School Marching Band. In 5th place, with a score of 87.5, 87.5, the Granville High School Marching Band. In fourth place, with a score of 87.7, the Lake Orion High School Marching Band. And now, we will now present the award for Outstanding General Effect. This award has been generously sponsored by Davenport University. Here to present the award is Director of the Marching Band at Davenport University, Will Gordillo. Today, the award for Outstanding General Effect in Flight 1 is presented to the Walled Lake High School Marching Band. And now we move on with our Flight 1 medalists. In third place and receiving the bronze medal with a score of 89.75, the Plymouth Canton Educational Park Marching Band. The second place trophy has been generously sponsored by the Michigan Alliance for Performing Arts. Here to present the second place trophy is President of the Michigan Alliance for Performing Arts, Chris Filag. In second place and receiving the silver medal with a score of 90.9, the Rockford High School Marching Band. The state champion trophy has been generously sponsored by the 126th Army Band. Here to present the Flight 1 champion trophy is Chief Warrant Officer 3, Kimberly Ferrante of the 126th Army Band. Also, Fans Orifice Limited has generously sponsored our championship banners. Here to present the Flight 1 championship banner is President of Orifice Limited, Jamin Van Dam. And now, fans, presenting your 2024 MCBA Flight 1 State Champions, receiving the gold medal with a score of 92.2, the Walled Lake High School Marching Band. And fans, let's hear it again for all of our competing groups for the 2024 MCBA Flight 1 State Championship Finals. Fans, this concludes the Flight 1 Award ceremony. Please take this opportunity to congratulate each other on a job well done. Drum majors, you are dismissed. Fans, we thank you for joining us for the 2024 Michigan Competing Band Association Flight 1 State Championship Finals. For complete scoring of today's event, be sure to visit our website at themcba.org. Now, fans, stick around because we have many more outstanding performances from the best high school marching bands in Michigan. We'll continue those performances with our Flight 4 competition beginning in just a few minutes.